power plant. So the thing is that today I will be covering and finishing the diesel power plant. Okay. So students, the next topic is the choice and characteristics of diesel power plant. What do you mean by choice and characteristics of diesel engines? Like, like which engine I need to take? So how to just make a choice? For which they have mentioned some points, and accordingly those parameters, and not points, I have to tell parameters. So these parameters should be taken into consideration while making a choice of the diesel engine. Whenever you're going to make a choice of diesel engine, the following points has to be taken into consideration, and in turn that is the characteristic features of the diesel engine. Okay, so that is the main feature of your diesel engine. Now, to start up with students, the frame is very important. The frame of the diesel engine is very important. Actually wanted you to make it understand better, so I took the pictures from the internet and I have mentioned here. So the frame can be either, you can go up, the frame can be horizontal. This is horizontal, or it can be vertical. What I mean to tell you is that how the frame is, that way your capacity will also vary. You know something, whenever it is horizontal kind students, the capacity will be usually small. Horizontally now usually capacity ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. In case of vertical, the capacity will be more. Ma'am, ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, why? Because multiple cylinders will be there. Okay, that is more easily we can just have it in vertical kind. Okay, so nimma adan mention madilla, I have not mentioned here, but if you want, I'll just add it up and I will make sure that in notes it will be there. Okay, so both the kinds are you can opt according to your what exactly you need, whether it is an hospital, whether it is a school, or for home purpose, whether it is an farmhouse wherein you need to have it. So it depends, students. So you can either have the frame either in this way, that is in the horizontal way, or in the vertical way. Ma'am, frame andre illi enu actually antandre, the placement of the cylinder, students. How you're going to place the cylinder, that forms your horizontal or vertical. Now the question is, ma'am, cylinder andre enu? Cylinder, don't forget that while in offline classes I used to tell, don't you remember students, that combustion and all will be there. ಈಗಲೂ ನೆನ್ನೆನೂ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, air will enter, exhaust gas, the fuel will be there, and the combustion will take place. So this complete thing is said to be a cylinder. Please understand, this is crankshaft. So the thing is that this, whatever the cylinder is there, right, that arrangement is very, very important. So here the frame can be either in horizontal way or it can be in vertical way. So, and as I told earlier, whenever you wanted to have high capacity one, we always go up with the vertical engines. Why? Because we can have multiple cylinders. Okay, so this is the first point, first parameter that you have to consider. Moving on to speed, students, you know very well that the speed usually it will be low to medium. Why? Because if you go with the high speed, noise will be more. Not only noise, compactness will also make it will come into picture. So as of now, so you can have around 500 to 1000 ಇದು ನಾನು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 500 to 1000 RPM ತನಕ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Okay, so that is the commonly used speed. Okay, ma'am, 200 sigalva, 100 sigutte, that depends upon your, but most commonly used, this is the most commonly used speed. Now let's go on to the number of cylinders. In the number of cylinders anta bandre, either you can have single cylinder one, either you can have double cylinder, multi-cylinder. So I made sure, to have the picture so that you will understand. It actually V shape. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ದೆ ನೋಡಿ, I mentioned only horizontal and vertical, correct? Actually you have different kinds. This is said to be as V. Similarly you have W. So many shapes and all are there. So I don't want to add up everything in the same this thing, but you need to have a knowledge. The basic concepts you should be knowing. EPG ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, so in depth agi yaudunu helodilla illi. Main agi you should be knowing the things, so that when you rig up on that or when you just work upon that machines ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಮೇಲೆ you will do it. Okay, So single cylinder means only one cylinder will be there, students. The name itself is suggesting. Double means two and multi means many. Okay, so as I told earlier also, students, whenever you're going to have many cylinders, like then obviously the capacity can be increased. Capacity ನೀವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬಹುದು whenever you have. ನಾನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ, ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮೋಟಾರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಲ್ಟಿ ಸಿಲಿಂಡರ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೈ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ check it out in my notes. Okay, so where we can just go up with this kind. Next, you can just see the note I have mentioned. Why? Because sometimes what will happen when we are studying so many subjects, you are telling so many problems, correct? So the problem, one more problem is we'll forget. We often forget the things like cylinder and tashnake, you may not understand. So I have just mentioned this, and please don't think that this should also be written in the test. Okay, copy ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನು copy ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, so if I ask particularly, then you have to write. Moving on to the capacity of this is around 75 to 3,750 kilowatts. So that is the most commonly used capacity till date. ranging ಬರ್ದಿರೋದು. capacity increase ಮಾಡಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಬಟ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದರದೇ ಆದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಶುರುವಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನ್ ಲಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ ಹೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಡೀಸೆಲ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು, ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ನಾಮಿನಲ್ ಆಗಿ ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಥಿಂಕು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ದಿರುವಂತ ಕೆಪಾಸಿಟಿ ಬಂದು 75 to 3,750 kilowatt. Okay, so proper choice you have to make, students, whenever you're going to choose that. Okay, capacity is very very important in that. Rating illé ಸೇರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ, ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you can just add it. Most important thing is nothing but the supercharging, students. Most commonly ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ supercharging ಅಂತ. So yesterday also in the first chapter I was just showing the diagram wherein I was just telling, whenever you have a air, atmospheric air only, you can just give it. But whenever you're going to give the pressurized one, when you pressure, if you just give a pressured air, then what will happen, students? Burning will take place efficiently. So efficiency you can just increase. So because burning of the fuel will be more efficient, more fuels can be burned. So that's the reason why we always go up with a compressed air. Air na compress ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ನಂತರ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ burning ಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so that is said to be as your supercharging. Please understand, students, supercharging basically it helps in the efficiency of the system. How? Because whenever you're going to apply this, in offline class also I have clearly mentioned, compressed air should always be, not in this, in any case compressed air na ನೀವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ combustion ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Why combustion? If the combustion takes place well, then obviously the efficiency will increase. Okay, so that is one of the feature of your feature that you have to take into consideration. While making choice, you have to make in such a way that superchargers will be provided in the diesel power plant or diesel engines. Superchargers ಇದೆಯೋ ಇಲ್ವೋ, ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? So that is most important. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕಿದೀನಿ after completing. I think Priyanka has helped me in editing this chapter, so she'll be helping me. By tomorrow I think we will be sending the notes of this. Today I'll be sending the notes of the previous one, the nuclear power plant. I think Chandramohan has edited almost, but I need to edit a small part. Chandramohan ella madidira, ondeno alli description of fuels ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. I will edit and I will send by today afternoon or evening. Okay, Sukrut, make sure that it will be circulated to all. Okay, now moving on to the last point, it is the floor requirement, floor area requirement. And the students, please understand, floor area requirement, it is as good as any equipment that you're going to place at home. ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದೇ ಸಾಮಾನನ್ನ ಮನೆಗೆ ತರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ, or if at all if you want to get a carpet to home, you have to make sure if the carpet is big enough and you're not able to put it in your house, what's the use, correct? So what is the dimension of your living area, and accordingly will bring, right? So similarly, students, here also you should approximately know the equipment dimension. Without knowing which, if you just simply plan the things, it won't work out well. So always make sure that the floor area will be properly planned. Okay, while these are the parameters that you need to just consider while while you're going to choose the diesel engine. Is that clear, students? What are the things that I told? Frame I told, either it can be vertical or horizontal. Only two kinds illa. Actually, many kinds are there. Like, V-shaped, W-shaped, wedge-shaped. So many kinds are there, students. Nan textbook Soni Gupta helannalla. So accordingly, I'm just going up with the syllabus and with the previously what are the contents that they have used. So adanne ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ modify ಮಾಡಿ I have just included more ashte. Okay. So you can just see this and you can remember the things, students. And as I told, I will also include the capacity. Like, vertical engines always have more capacity compared to horizontal one, because it's easy to cascade the cylinders in a vertical way rather than horizontal. Horizontal cascading kashta agutte. So vertical nalli we will be having that. So speed you have to remember, students, and you have to write accordingly. Hing bardidare madam anbit ನೀವು ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಡಿ. Keywords I wanted to remember. Like, I need to explain the things. So I need to remember. So I wrote like this. It doesn't mean that even in test you will write like this. Okay. But you can keep it in mind in this way. Next, number of cylinder, as I told students, multiples to usually we will go up with multi-cylinder. Why? Because the efficiency, if you want to increase, means we need to have 3, 4, 6, 8 like that. We have to cascade the things and we have to utilize. Even one cylinder also you can use. That depends, and accordingly your capacity will be varying. Okay. And I have mentioned what is cylinder also, so that when you forget, you can just see that and you can remember. And I have mentioned the capacity, students. Hopefully you remember the supercharging. Supercharging, as I told earlier also, students, it's nothing but, you're going to pump the air to the cylinder at a greater pressure. You're going to compress the thing and then you're going to send up. So that basically helps in the efficiency. How? Because it is going to help in burning the fuel, more fuel at a time. So because of which efficiency will increase. And floor plan, as I told, always make sure that your equipment, what is the size, accordingly you will plan it. These are the things that you will have to remember while making a choice of any diesel engine. On these are nothing but the characteristics also, the explanation. So any doubts you have, can I just wind up? I have the last topic known as plant layout and maintenance, and if I finish, this completes your diesel engine. You have any doubt till this point, just tell me. If not, we'll go up with the last topic. Can I proceed further, students? You have any doubt? Students, can I proceed further?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay. Fine, I was just telling about the plant layout. Layout antandre yenirಬಹುದು. What do you mean by plant layout? How you're going to have, your plan of your house will be there, right? Similarly, you have this diesel plant layout. So where is the storage should be there, where the washroom should be there, where the switchboard should be there. So since here in diesel plant, the auxiliaries which you're using is very less compared to your nuclear power plant or many other things. Don't you think so? The auxiliaries, very few auxiliaries you have. So designing will be very easy in this case. Okay. And at the same time, students, you should also take care into consideration, how you're going to have the oil. Here I have written something called oil storage. So sometimes, some diesel plant layout, they can have underground oil. They can have the storage underground oil tanks can be preferred also in some cases. Some cases, since the availability of the oil underground, it becomes difficult and it is of small capacity, you can go up with the above one. It depends. Okay. Similarly, students, now if at all, if you are living in a cold countries, then make sure that those, it will be heated up and then sweat. So for which you have to make a provision here again. One provision called heating of the ಈಗ lubricant ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ fuel ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, that needs to be heated up. That facility should be provided. Along with that, next you have something called ventilation. Ventilation ಈ layout ಗೆ ಅಂತಾನೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ರತಿ layout ಅಲ್ಲೂ the ventilation should be provided properly and accordingly you have to do it. Correct? Next, to floor area antandre, students, as you know very well. For example, what is the area for the washroom that you have taken into consideration? What is the area for the office, or what is the area for the all? And next, unit 1, unit 2, unit 3 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ, cylinders ಗಳು. So what is their approximate area you should be knowing, so that you can plan the floor area. Otherwise it will be difficult. Simply just writing, it's not possible. You have to write it. Correct. And where exactly you need to keep it, like in a farmhouse, where exactly if I just place it, that is the best place. Or if it is in an hospital, whether it should be front, or whether it should be a backyard where you have space. So you just check out the location, and according to the location, with a small area, you have to utilize students. Okay, that is very, very important. So here, whatever the location of your switchboard or your oil tank, everything you have to take into consideration while planning a power plant. So this is the plant layout that they have specified, wherein you can just see all kinds of this thing, and you can also see how air intake na henge illi bere bere unit ge different units. You have one unit irಬಹುದು small capacity ge. It depends. Okay, so it can be many also. So in engineer, after seeing this, if there is any problem, he will be knowing the thing. So always make sure that if there is any fault in the occurrence is there, like illello irutte ma'am illi irbodalla antandre it depends. Okay, plumber kelsa plumber ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, engineer kelsa engineer ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, electrical engineer. So this will all come into picture in case of your diesel plant layout. Actually, any plant layout, ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಗಲಿ, even in your housing or your something else office, ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟು ಕೂಡ layout ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. Everywhere, wherever there is a building, layout will be there. Okay, and the blueprints and all will be taken. Thank you. Okay, so this layout will be there for all kinds of building. Even for diesel power plant, it will be there, but it will be very easy because comparatively the auxiliaries are very less. That is the most important thing. Now the question is how to give the question for this. For me, how to pose a question for this question, I really don't know. I will think upon how to give, because should I expect this layout, or should I expect that expectation, like how you have to design a layout? What should I expect? I have to think upon, and I have to give a question. So according to that question, you also think and write. Okay. I hope the concept is clear. What do you mean by plant layout is clear now? I think this was the thing that they have mentioned in syllabus. Maintenance I didn't explain, but plant layout, as of now I have given a brief thing of what do you mean by a plant layout. Maintenance andre ಏನಿರಬಹುದು ಹೇಳಿ students? What do you mean by maintenance according to you in diesel power plant? ಟಿವಿ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಕುತ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Maintenance andre ಏನಪ್ಪಾ? What do you mean by maintenance? Repairing. Okay. In case, in this contrast, you have to tell Google, like in diesel power plant, what do you think? So maintenance means how you're going to maintain the things?
Changing the engine oil, ma'am.
Yeah. So as I told, it's not only engine oil. Okay. I can just tell the fuel, lubricating oil, whatever the coolant you're going to use, that should be constantly monitored, Google. Okay, the thing is that you keep on monitoring the temperature or the electrical load. If you keep on monitoring, then you will get to know, yes, I need to just change the lubricating oil, or I need to change the fuel oil. It depends. Which whatever requires to be refilled again, it has to be done. And at the same time, student, diesel power plant one important thing is that sometimes it is very necessary to clean everything, that is vacant everything, leave for a while, and then again start up. Okay, so that is also that will also come under maintenance itself. That is you neatly clean your the filters, whatever that you are going to use here. Kinds of filters are you going to use, I hope you know. Compressed hair ಗಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಒಂದು ಹೇರ್ ಫಿಲ್ಟರ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಅದೇ ತರ, don't you remember strainer will be used for fuel oil? That also I told. Again, lubrication oil. So many filters will be there, right? So those filters has to be thoroughly cleaned, students, because they'll be having impurities again and again. It may be struck. That may just reduce the efficiency. So make sure that you're going to clean it properly once in a while and maintain the plant layout properly. I mean, your diesel engine plant properly. So this will all come under maintenance. Do you have any doubts, students, under this? Is it clear, students? You have any doubt? Please tell me.
No, ma'am.
Okay, so this completes your diesel power plant, and students, diesel electrical power plant components, choice and characteristics and maintenance. Still here I have done. Is it clear, students? So students, and since after just writing your problems yesterday, you told so many problems, and I was just typing, and finally I concluded and just I uploaded it. So you people told that somebody had told, right? I know the name. I don't want to take. That's okay. So since you were telling that till last moment, they will give the portions what to do. ಏನ್ರಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲೇ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಡಿ ಅಂತೀರಾ? So don't worry. I thought of just completing this part actually, but I will not do. Enjoy. Okay. So enjoy your holidays. But students, I may give one question on this. Okay. You can expect a question that is advantage of the gas turbine over steam turbine plant. That, you know, what is the advantage? Or don't you remember, students, in the first chapter I have given one small example of a gas turbine. Gas turbine explain ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಬ್ಲಾಕ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್?
Yes, ma'am.
ಅದನ್ನ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. Okay, that is the portions for your test. I'll repeat once again, students. So what is the portion for your test? One of them you have nuclear power plant. So as I think Chandra Mohan has edited and helped, and I will be sending this by today afternoon or evening. So nuclear power plant power stations will be there, students, for your test. Along with that, students, you have diesel power plant. All the topics will be included, students. But in case of gas turbines, and some people were telling that yes, we are finding very difficult because you are having something. So what I have planned is let me give one question if possible. So that question will be upon either advantages or it can be on the simple gas turbine which I have taught you in the first chapter. Okay, don't worry, students. This will be sure. This will be covered in next. Like after test, I will be covering this and I will be sending the notes because you are behind the notes. I have to prepare the notes. Okay. You have any doubt till this thing? So will you just do well in your test without copying at least? Yes or no, students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I will be taking attendance. You have no doubt, right, regarding the portions. You